a tarot, and I wanted to welcome you guys back to this new unboxing that we have of the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. I don't know if you ordered this too. I ordered this last year, 2017, I think sometime in August. So it just came in, and camera all succeed. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. This is by Disney. And if you're like me, you love Alice in Wonderland. And I'm feeling a little bit like I've gone down a rabbit hole this year, for 2022. I feel like the reality we're trying to create, sometimes we feel like we're in it, and then the reality of where we are at, or the possible realities of what's going on and everything that's going on around the world right now, it feels a lot like we've gone down a rabbit hole. And I don't know, it almost seems like perfect timing for it to arrive, even though it came almost feels like almost a whole year later, it seems like. So we have got Alice. It's striped. It's a really nice, beautiful box. We've got the little watch and the mushrooms and the tea on the inside of the lid with like a little diamond swirly swirls. We've got a little blue ribbon here with our deck book. And I don't know if this is a pip deck or not. Again, this one was one that was hard to see online if it was a pip deck or not, so we will find out together. So it's not edged in anything, so you can do whatever edging you want. These are beautiful backings. Really, really. Blue is my favorite color, and this is like a beautiful gold. That's really pretty. Let's take a peek. Taking a peek. It does look like a pip deck, right? So that's all right. It's all right. I kind of wish it wasn't, but that's okay. Alice. Our Mad Hatter as magician. Cheshire Queen with that head. Little Emperor. So cute. Her. She's studying by the tree with the book. Well, instead of the lovers, we have the pair of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The chariot, where she's in bottle in the river. Ooh, yes. The strength card. Look at that. The tiger flower. We've got the hermit, which is the mouse in the teacup. How adorable is that? Wheel. Birds. Okay, instead of the hangman, we have suspension, where she's falling down the hole. Transformation. Oh, that's a good one. The temperance card. I like that one. Temptation, which is our devil card. tower. Tower one more time. Yes! Okay, alright. We have the star with the white rose. I love it. That's perfect. Yeah. Cheshire Cat. And then all the illusions of the moon. The sun card. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got the tea party. And all the joy, fulfillment happening at the tea party. Judgment. World card. Okay, so the flowers, hedgehogs, spears, and teacups. It whisks me back to a place of magic and promise and adventure and talking and singing flowers. We all wish we could like hang out with the flowers and the rabbits that are talking. I think it'd be fun. The flowers change color. It is a new deck, so some of the cards are kind of sticking to each other a little bit. And here's the hedgehog. I think this will be more of like a fun deck than like an everyday deck for me that I just maybe pull out for fun every once in a while. Oh, I love this one. So cute. These are adorable. It is a really nice, like, thick cardstock without it being too thick. I think if you were a riffle shuffler, this would work good for riffle shuffling or overhand shuffling. The color saturation is beautiful. I don't even know that my camera does it justice. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love green, purple, and blue. My three favorite colors, all rolled into one. King of Spears. clouds are a little bit different on each set of spears, is what I'm noticing. Just a little bit different movement, like the clouds are moving with each card as you're moving along in the deck. I kind of like that, because they could have just done all the clouds exactly the same. They didn't. Just like in life, we take steps and we move forward, and such is life in the tarot. Moving forward. Ooh. So cute. King of Teacups. Queen of Teacups. Knight of Teacups. I love the page. This one's, I love that one. Just gonna show you the movement of the cards. Look at that. Go from 1, 2, and 3 cups as you start to fill up your cup. There's like a leaf pattern, star pattern, another leaf pattern. And then as we get to the 5, there's a crack, a little bit of trouble happening, going on, turmoil, and then we're back to building some flowers in our cups. And these almost look like rainbows on the 9. Let's look at 3, 6, 7, 7. Sorry, 7. I'm thinking rainbow in the 9. These almost look like leaves, flowers, leaves. So we'll just kind of give them a shuffle. Not a whole lot of slip. They kind of stick a little bit. They are brand new. You're going to need a little bit of breaking in, I think. This might be a better riffle shuffle. Although, let's see. I'm wondering if it's going to bend them. They're pretty flexible. They riffle shuffle better than overhand shuffling. What do we got? The Knight of Flowers. So, it almost looked like it was a hardcover, but it is a thick paper cover on the book. We have the Disney Alice in Wonderland Tarot Deck and Guidebook. Illustrated by Minerva Siegel, illustrated by Lisa Vanina. I think it's Benina. Probably saying it wrong. Terrible. And it's Insight Edition. Beautiful blue pages. We have the Queen on the back. Welcome to the Alice in Wonderland Tarot Deck and Guidebook. Now is the perfect time to follow your curiosity down the rabbit hole and begin an exciting new adventure into the world of tarot reading. Created to celebrate the 17th anniversary of the beloved Disney film Alice in Wonderland, Tarot Deck and Guidebook will take you on a journey through the classic archetypes, trials, and lessons of tarot, experienced through the topsy-turvy lens of Wonderland. You'll find creative inspiration from the Mad Hatter, learn how to embrace transformation from the caterpillar, and learn to appreciate new perspectives as you connect with your intuition through tarot reading. While many assume that tarot reading is just about predicting the future, its uses go far beyond fortune telling. Tarot can be a powerful tool for self-exploration, personal growth, and can serve as a valuable guide to help you along life's journeys. It can also offer deep insight into many different situations in your life, from uncovering your true feelings to providing clarity for making decisions and showing you how to get where you want to go. While some do use tarot to reveal a possible future, it is important to remember nothing is set in stone. Tarot is best at giving situational warnings, advice that can help you make more mindful choices and decisions. The Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck is full of familiar faces, themes, and iconic moments from the film, thoughtfully chosen to illustrate the archetypal meanings of the original cards. This guidebook explains both the upright and reversed versions of each card. The final chapter includes several spreads for conducting simple readings. Are you ready to dive in? Don't be late for this very important date. With Destiny, things are about to get curiouser and curiouser. She's like tumbling down. Understanding your deck. The suit of flowers is associated with communication, creativity, travel, inspiration. It corresponds to the element of fire. So the flower cards are fire cards. The suit of spears represents action, judgment, power, and intellect. It corresponds to the element of air. And the suit of teacups, I'm misreading that. The suit of teacups represents emotions, relationships, personal connections with family and friends. It corresponds to the element of water. Each suit contains 4 court cards, the page, knight, queen, and king. They symbolize personality types, behavior patterns, and sometimes actual people in your life. And then, did I miss one? There's the hedgehogs, the spears, the teacups. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if I'm reading this right. Okay, so the flower cards are wand cards, which is fire. Then we have the spear cards, which are, so all your flower cards are wands, and they are fire. And then you have your spear cards are flowers, hedgehogs, spears, and teacups. So the flower cards are the wands. I'm reading this all wrong to myself. It's one of those days, right, where I'm just like trying to figure out which one is which, and my mind is not doing it right for some reason. Help me out, right? Okay. Because I'm seeing it worded this way, and I'm dyslexic, and so I list this way, not that way. Anywho, okay. Well, if you get it, you get it. Today, my mind is not getting it. All I'm gonna say. Upright and reversals. I did pick a Knight of Flowers for my card for everybody, so let's go to the Knight of Flowers. This is the card that wanted to jump out. So, the Knight of Flowers represents a fiery, passionate, temperamental person. One moment he's sociable and enjoyable, the next moment he may not be. He may be dumping rainwater on your head and chasing you out of his garden. Take inspiration from his action-oriented nature. The Knight of Flowers is a sign to actively pursue your interests and put meaningful momentum behind your goals. Reversed came out upright, but the reverse meaning here is the reverse Knight of Flowers expends a lot of energy and time trying to reach a goal, but becomes frustrated by a lack of progress. It may be time to pass and regroup if your attention is split between too many tasks. It's time to prioritize them so you can get refocused and get your energy back and start making meaningful progress towards your aspirations. It's a good card. And then let's see if they have some different spreads. Tarot readings, preparing a tarot reading. So it goes into a upright and reverse meaning for all your cards, and each one has a picture, which is really nice. It's all full color. And then it has tarot readings here, preparing to read the tarot. Tarot spreads, they have the doorknob's key, which is interesting. That. They have Follow the White Rabbit. Ooh, I like that one. I definitely want to try that one. Cheshire Cat Conundrum. Why? That one looks a little more complicated, a little more time consuming to sit down and journal with. About the author, and then that was the end. So here's about the author. Minerva Siegel is the author of the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot Deck and Guidebook, Supernatural Tarot Deck and Guidebook, the Tarot for Self-Care, How to Use Tarot and Manifest Your Best Self. She writes about tarot, witchcraft, and living with disabilities for a print magazine and online publications. When not writing, she practices divination and drinks rose lattes in a Victorian house that she shares with her husband and her rescue dogs. Her Instagram is @SpookyFatBabe. So her Instagram is spooky@fatbabe. And then about the artist, Lisa Benini is an Italian illustrator with a degree in Japanese studies who decided that she was probably better off as an artist in getting lost on a sacred mountain in Kyoto for 6 hours. She worked as a concept artist and animation with Amazon and Jam Media, and as a freelance illustrator specializing in everything that is magical, mysterious, and out of the ordinary. In her spare time, she enjoys watching Korean horror movies in her jungle-like house with her cat Mocha and traveling to remote locations chasing after spooky folktales. When she's stressed, she buys another plant. Not too bad. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to see if we can't follow the white rabbit. Let's do that one. I think that'd be really fun. So are you ready to feel truly inspired and chase that inspiration down whatever adventurous path it may lead you with childlike excitement and wonder? This tarot spread is designed to help you reconnect your creativity, curiosity, and imagination. So let's give the deck a good shuffle. I don't think I have anything reversed here. And usually light some incense. I'm going to light some incense. So good. So good. So we are going down the white rabbit hole. Card 1. The card reveals what's blocking your creativity. So I'm going to pull a card for what's blocking your creativity. Hopefully we don't pull on mine. We're going to pull for the collective on what is blocking our creativity. How about that? Word it that way. What is blocking our creativity? Oh boy, too many cards came out. I'm going to take the top one. Got the Fool. And card number 2 reveals where you'll find inspiration in your life. We're looking to see where we will find inspiration in our lives. Pulling the card for the collective, angels and spirit guides. Travel down the rabbit hole. Where will you find inspiration? Eight of Hedgehogs. Card number 3. Card number 3 reveals which part of your life needs more attention to help release and create. Help release and create. What's blocked by represented in the card. So whatever's blocking your creativity, which is the Fool card. So you might be hesitant to start that journey and make that leap of faith. So what is blocking you from making that leap of faith and finding your creativity? So what is blocking your leap of faith? Thank you, spirits and angels. We got the 8, 10 of flowers. 10 of flowers. And this card represents where chasing your inspiration and creativity will ultimately lead you. Where chasing your inspiration and creativity will lead you. Angels and spirits guides. One card, please, as we get one. We're getting another hedgehog. We've got 4 hedgehogs. Interesting. Let's take a look at those. I'm just going to go back and look at what it said again for make sure I have my cards right. So I've got the hedgehogs. I've got 8 hedgehogs. And I've got 4 hedgehogs. So they're saying here that the 8 of hedgehogs, the card reveals where you'll find your inspiration in your life. Encourages you to keep working hard and learn new skills. Repetition and dedication aren't always exciting, but they'll build skills that will benefit you greatly in the future. Take pride in your work. You're doing great. Just keep going. Take your time. Take breaks. Learn a new skill. And, yeah, that sounds good. I love learning new things. Card number 3 reveals which part of your life needs more attention to release the block. And that was 10 of flowers. So yeah, this is what 10 of flowers was. What's blocking you and your inability to take that leap of faith. leap of faith. Flowers represents burdens and overwhelming responsibilities. You're feeling stressed and exhausted by the amount of magnitude of your duties, and you have lost your joy de vivre. Re-examine your commitments and make sure they really are worth it for you. Time to self-assess and see what's going on. Cut out what isn't working for you and keep what is, and keep going with it. Keep plugging along at what is working and cut out what's not serving you. And then they have, what's it, number 4. Number 4 represents where chasing your inspiration and creativity ultimately will lead you. And we got the 4 hedgehogs. Curious and curious. So, what represents chasing your inspiration? What inspires you? 4 of hedgehogs represents material stability and harmony at home. That's what motivates me. You're managing your resources carefully and you're being rewarded with comfort, security. Continue to practice moderation and plan carefully for your future. If you're already doing that, just keep doing it. The universe will provide because you're putting in the work. You're doing it. And I know I probably didn't read the Fool for the beginning ones. Let's see if I can just go backwards and read the Fool card, which was the card that reveals what's blocking your creativity, right? So what's blocking you from taking that adventure, that journey, that leap of faith? The Fool card represents someone who, like Alice, is about to follow their curiosity through a life-changing journey. Wide-eyed, yearning for adventure, and a little naive, the Fool eagerly tumbles down the rabbit hole without much worry about where she'll end up or what sort of topsy-turvy scenarios she may encounter along the way. So that was the description. Here's the upright. You're about to take your first steps on an adventure of a lifetime. Who knows what fantastical characters and confounding situations you may encounter. Maintain optimism throughout this journey. Its challenges will teach you important lessons, and its triumphs will open your eyes to a whole new wonderful perspective on life. So, what's blocking you? What is stopping you from taking that leap of faith of wide-eyed wonderment, like a child that sees opportunity in everything and wonder and curiosity and all that? What's holding you back from creating the stable, beautiful home of your dreams? Deep thoughts. All right, that's it. I think this is a beautiful deck. I hope you guys like this unboxing. I did one of the spreads on it. I love going down the rabbit hole, honestly. I think it's a perfect spread for what's going on in the world today and for the time that we are in. I haven't made any videos recently because I didn't have any new decks, for one. 2, I have felt like I have fallen down the rabbit hole myself. If you have and you feel like you've fallen down that rabbit hole and wondered, um, how to handle everything that's going on because there's so much coming at us every single day, I'm just taking one day at a time personally and doing the best I can. And I have been in our garden. I have made some garden videos on my other channel. People are interested in growing food, and we've been having a garden here and creating our own wonderment and our own little bit of wonderland and a bit of tropical paradise in our backyard best that we can over the past 6 years. And so I share the things that I'm learning and how I'm trying to grow food. And I kind of become a little bit of a prepper over the past 2 years, and so that's also something I've been sharing on my other channel. My channel is called Becca's Homestead at Becca's by the Bay, and this is my channel just for spirituality. This is my channel for peace, for calm, for sharing things that I enjoy that fall all in that realm. I did order this deck back in August last year, and I had no idea. It was supposed to, I think, come around Christmas time. It never came. I don't know if there was just delays in printing, delays in shipping, or what. It just kept getting delayed. I honestly didn't think it was going to show up, and I was really not sure how I felt about it when it showed up. Honestly, I was like, I was so excited for this deck, and then I was like, my mindset is not where I think it should be. You know, I want to be Alice. I want that sense of wonder. I want that sense of awe. I want that sense of just everything is magical and curious. And that is the mindset that we can create, even though we're living in a reality that may not fully support that. It's a choice and it's a mindset that we can reach for every day. And this is as much a reminder for myself as it is for anybody out there that we can always start again. We can always take a new journey. We can always turn the page of the book, turn the pages in the tarot, and shuffle the deck and start a new journey. And it's all about our mindset. It's all about how we conceptualize and manifest things and put our best foot forward and write our goals and dreams and our hopes. And I feel like, you know, now is the time where we should be taking the time to spend time with loved ones and friends. Now is the time more than ever to take the time to find all the little things in life that we seek out and find joy in. Because if we don't do it now, when will we do it? Because we can't sit around worrying about what's to come or what may come or the what ifs, because then we stop living. And that's not a good place to be. And you know, my heart goes out to everybody who's in a hard place right now, you know, mentally or financially. Please, please reach out to people. Reach out to friends, reach out to family, reach out to loved ones, reach out to your community if you need help with anything. And you may just be surprised to find that someone is there to take you by the hand and walk along the journey with you. And that's what life is all about, is finding that supportive network of people and coming together. We're all on this journey. Let's do it together. Thanks for stopping in at Mermaid Bay Tarot. I do have a few more um, new decks I think are supposed to be on their way. They are also delayed for whatever the reasons are. In the world, things are getting delayed with shipments. So when I do have them, I'll pop on here and show you guys some more unboxings, and we'll try to put together a few videos to help you guys out along the way. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Much love. Namaste.